Oh, hey, cheers.
Hey. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all the fans out there.
Cheers.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. This is PixelJunk Radio Episode 3, and I'm your host, Ariel Angelotti. With me are Dylan Cuthbert, who's sipping.
Sorry, I was drinking. Hello. Happy New Year, everybody.
Bear Trickey.
Happy New Year.
And Duncan Flett.
Hello, Happy New Year.
Okay, so I was hoping to go over a few announcements. We are officially live now on iTunes. We got, I think the Podcast Alley stream is up, and the Zune Marketplace stream is not yet, that has not yet gone through, but it will be in the future. So if you're interested in subscribing to those sites, then go ahead and do that. We plan on dropping the podcast on Wednesdays. That's Wednesday night Japan time, so everyone over in America and Europe listening should be able to pick it up Wednesday morning. But yes, I should also mention that we plan on releasing the podcast bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks you should get a new podcast. I know with the holidays that schedule kind of got a little shaken up. But now
And it'll
that
probably
we're
get
back,
shaken up in the future as
yes,
well.
this is true.
Yeah.
Things happen unexpectedly.
Yes.
We'll do our best.
Yeah. Well, we have to make games at the same time.
Yes, yes. And you want us to make games, don't you?
Yeah, what are we doing here right now?
We're
really
We're
dedicated.
We're having fun. And I know that there were some comments about the bleeping that was that was in the second episode.
We got comment.
We had some bleeps.
Not the bleeps.
They
It was
stayed in,
mostly-
did they?
it was
The
mostly
bleep?
done.
Okay. Yeah.
What were the comments like?
What were the comments?
No, like
People enjoyed them.
people. It was honestly. Well, they wanted the bleeps to not be in. To have it be.
They wanted to hear it raw.
It's so much better.
But I honestly think the bleeps are funny,
Yeah.
but also,
Yeah.
if we have E-rated games.
Yeah, yeah, no,
E,
we
in
can't
America,
leave it,
Peggy
yeah,
7.
yeah.
It's like we
We
can't.
could,
Yeah.
we could change it to say something like chicken or turnip.
Yeah.
Know what they did?
Or like
Right.
kind of like on when they show B action movies.
Oh yeah, and
TV.
they're dubbed. Yeah,
they're like, stick it up your nose.
So actually, people wrote comments.
Yeah, we had
Does that mean
comments.
people are listening?
People are actually listening, and we'll actually have a fan mail at
Alright.
the end of the show. A
Nice.
shoot or two related fan mail. So keep
Cool.
listening, and maybe it was you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
If you're a repeat listener.
Yes.
Maybe just once and then.
We've just lost all over this.
Yeah, with all that beeping.
I also have some really good news. We're recording this on an iPhone, by the way. We've recorded the past podcasts on an iPhone. But starting next episode, we will have some new equipment in-house.
A proper mic.
Yeah, it's a real mic. It's
Proper.
called the Yeti.
Yeah, see.
I feel like
Is it like furry?
No,
Is it like the
it's not.
shotgun mics that are covered
it's
with like
not
fuzz?
furry.
Why don't Americans pronounce their T's?
Yeah.
It's a bit odd, that. Is it?
What?
I mean, Yeti is a T, right? But you say Yeti.
Yeah, we say Yeti.
Yeah.
Which is a D or
It's like
almost an L.
It's like a
It's like
D.
a
It's like a
Yeti.
lick. It's like butter.
Butter.
You say butter as well, don't you?
Yeah, you say butter.
We say butter. Yeah.
Really?
And
I
better.
don't know.
We-
We
we're better
say
and
better.
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 Do you say Betty?
Betty, yeah.
Betsy.
Yeah.
Betsy.
Okay, but yeah, we're
Patty.
gonna have a better mic.
Okay, yeah.
And it's called the Yeti, so it will need no nickname. We might just keep on calling it the Yeti. Yeah.
Betsy. Okay. Very
We
good.
actually get told off at school for
What?
not pronouncing our T's. Did you get told off when you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got told off.
Seriously?
Yeah. No, seriously.
That sounds so like proper Englishman of you.
Because we are proper English people.
Yes. I
We're not
guess
fake
so.
English people.
Who are some fake English?
We can't help what we're told off for.
Yeah.
We're also told off for saying what. No, we have to say pardon.
Really?
No, it's very, very...
Excuse me?
Really?
Yeah, or excuse me, yeah. If you say what, like your grandma would like clip you around the ear.
Seriously?
Wow.
Yeah, seriously.
That was one of those things that, as an English teacher working in Japanese schools, they might learn that in the textbook. And from an American point of view, to hear a student or a teacher reply with pardon, it just sounds like
Oh, so
who are
so-
you? It sounds kind of old timey.
And then you told them off for that, did you?
No, I never told them off about that. I'm not told them off.
Correcting the correct English.
No, I never told them off about that, but I did teach my students to call Hamburg, which is like
Meatloaf.
in America it's like
It's not
meatloaf
meatloaf,
or
is it?
Salisbury
Isn't it
steak.
patty? It's a patty,
Salisbury steak.
Oh,
kind of.
maybe.
I don't know. To me, it's
Um,
like it's not the shape of a meatloaf, but the ingredients of a meatloaf.
Well, yeah, and
It's not a meatloaf.
Really?
It's,
No.
well, but sometimes they use demi-glace
Meatloaf
sauce,
would
which
have
would
more bread in it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's more.
Meatloaf is really not.
It's more of a
Or
Frankenstein.
like oatmeal. Like my.
It's the Frankenstein of Hamburg.
I think probably
kind of
Salisbury
Hamburg
steak
Frankenstein.
would be closer.
Salisbury
steak, yeah.
But we have Hamburg steaks in Europe. And that's where it comes from. isn't
Steak
it?
haché, yeah, French have it.
Yeah, and that's why you call hamburgers hamburgers because it's a Hamburg steak in a bun, isn't it? That's what I always thought. Anyway,
I thought that
Yeah,
too.
but the ingredients are different because, like in American hamburgers, it's just minced
100%.
beef.
no, it's been
Yeah.
it's been over the years. I think it's sort of been simplified. I mean, originally it
Right,
wasn't.
Well, you think
So if you go to a gourmet one, it's like a Hamburg steak.
Yeah.
Even in America.
In the supermarkets, eyelids, lips.
Oh yeah, just
yeah.
parts.
Yeah, parts.
Yeah,
Meat
Yeah, like
parts.
a hot dog.
but I'd,
Oh, yeah, hot dog, that's right. You don't want to know, right?
You don't want to know, and you know what? It tastes great. Like
once in a while.
know. Once in a while.
Well,
Hey,
you
I
know,
have an
what
IKEA.
doesn't kill you doesn't hurt you. No, that doesn't make
yeah.
sense.
It's one of
That
those
was you
things.
later.
It's one of those things you're just better off not knowing about.
Well, yeah. Like
We shouldn't really
black
be
pudding.
eating. We shouldn't eat meat anyways. It's pretty bad for you actually.
Have you had black pudding?
What?
No,
What?
It's a blood pudding.
It's like
fried
congealed
or
blood.
something.
Yeah.
We
Or
have
haggis.
evolved. We have evolved to eat meat.
That's
my argument.
We have evolved to eat meat.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
it hadn't
you
been
could,
for me.
Could you stab a cow to death if you
No,
wanted to?
no, honestly,
I
no.
could.
Well, if
No,
I
seriously,
were hungry, if I had to
if it was
do it,
no,
yeah.
between not
Between you
eating and eating,
Yeah.
I could
Heck
easily
yeah.
kill a few cows.
But if you had a lovely plate of veg and some rice or something, you'd let the cow go, right?
I probably would.
If I had protein, if I had some other kind of protein, but the thing is, the lack of
I
protein.
think if it was just Japanese rice, I think I might kill the cow.
But Buddhists here live on veg, right?
Well, they eat tofu though. They have to have some kind of protein.
So that's what you mean by protein.
Yeah,
I see.
I'm all about balance. I'm all about a lot of protein and a lot of green veggies. Nutrition.
Green
It's always
veggies are
good.
good.
Yeah. That's what I'm all about.
Don't have many of those back in England, I can tell you.
Or if it is, it's like cooked to death.
Yeah,
Or
Soggy.
boiled.
Yeah, no, there's not boiling, but they steam a lot, which isn't actually
Steaming
that
is
bad.
good.
No, it's
Yeah,
good.
steaming
There's
is
a lot of steamed food in
Yeah.
England. No, the problem is that it's just all potatoes, or turnips, or parsnips, or carrots.
Yeah, green
Not
veg-
much in the
Not
way
much
of
that
green
grows
stuff.
above the
green,
ground, right?
yeah.
Not much in the way of green,
In-
apart from broccoli or
Right.
Well, broccoli is good.
Or,
Broccoli is really good.
cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
That's one good thing about Japan is the amount of green you get. Yeah,
Spinach.
yeah.
Spinach is good.
I like the sunny lettuce. Yeah, that's gonna get cut.
What is everybody just froze? What's sunny lettuce?
You
I've never heard of
can't.
What is sunny
You
lettuce?
get romaine. I don't know. It's and it's a rich green.
We talking about?
Romaine. It's like romaine lettuce.
It's the closest to romaine I can find here because you can't really.
I mean,
Find
we're stopping at the romaine though. What's romaine?
that?
What's romaine lettuce?
Yeah.
It's like the dark
It's like-
green.
Caesar salad, like.
Oh, that's what makes
Okay.
you into that.
Oh, okay.
I see.
And
We didn't
in
know there were
America-
different categories within lettuce. That's interesting.
Oh no!
That's going way into
There's
the
a ton of
green.
different
That's
lettuce.
going way into the
There's a ton of
healthy
different
eating.
lettuce. Yeah. And I would always like because it's iceberg lettuce, but
Iceberg,
Japanese
I
people
know.
just
I know
call it
that one,
lettuce.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Probably
That's like
Yeah.
eating water. The nutritional content in that is the zero.
Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh, okay.
So I stay away from that, even though it's cheap.
Yeah, you can help me with this. Why do they call lettuce salad here, or salada? What is that about? Is there a type of lettuce that's a salad lettuce? And is that why they call it
well,
salad?
in the supermarket they just call iceberg lettuce though. Do they call that
Well,
itself?
Salada, yeah. For the Japanese, salada is a green vegetable that is, as far as I know, it's a
I think it might be
Serious?
just salad and lettuce. Maybe it's like an old
Lettuce.
way of. Maybe it's an old way.
And it's not
I've never
iceberg
actually
lettuce.
calling.
I've never
yeah,
actually seen that.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
salad.
interesting.
That must be an old-fashioned thing. There have a few things like that in Japan where they've stuck to a name that was
It's this
on something that's disappeared.
It's back in the salad days.
Yeah, in the salad days. Yeah.
Salad days.
Yes.
Yes.
Or
So
green.
We're off on a tangent as usual.
Yeah,
I see we have
Yeah.
some points to discuss.
We do. Oh.
Well, so last week we talked about Bear
Yes.
and his background and why
Yep.
he came to Japan, how he started at Q, etc., etc.
Yes. It was all about me.
Yeah. It was so this time.
It's kind of boring. So
Yeah. That was a bit long-winded.
Yeah.
Or maybe we didn't talk enough. I don't know.
yeah, maybe. Yeah. You want to try Another an hour's worth of that?
Yeah, should I expand?
Yeah.
No, today it's all about Ariel.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
I'm nervous.
Drink up.
Yeah.
So, should we probe her with questions, or...?
Oh, Bear, you look so tense.
So, Ariel, tell us about your job at Q.
Okay, so I don't think I've said this yet, but I'm an assistant producer here. I started in September of this year. Or it's last year now.
Last year.
Last year.
2010, yeah. I guess it's been about 6
A year
months.
has passed.
No, it's been...
Well, a year
No,
has
a year
passed,
has
but
passed.
not in duration. But
Yeah. Yeah, but it's been several months now. I'm involved in project management, PR stuff. When I joined, I thought it would be a fantastic idea for Q to do a podcast, and now we have one.
She bullied us into doing
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
You've been organizing quite a lot of different things as well, right? Not just the podcast, but...
Well, other, PR-related work, different projects.
And making sure Shooter 2 gets finished.
Yeah, Shooter
Yes.
2 would be the big one. And you know what? It will get finished.
Yeah, in theory.
In Don't say that. You're letting them down.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, I'm involved in many different things, but mostly, project management, PR, related work.
You helped with the blogs.
Well, I guess that's...
And
The
you're active
video
on
blogs.
PixelJunk.jp as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so log on to pixeljunk.jp. We have forums there. You can create an account, log in, and get involved in some conversations.
Yes.